Hey everybody, this is That Snow Moon coming in. I'm showing you guys some Phase 3 stuff with Django and a Separatist lineup today. So we're going to really make this happen today, guys. I usually use him in my Bounty Hunter lineup, but I'm switching it up today. Now, mind you, this isn't Heroic Sith. I wish it was, but my guild doesn't do those for only a 35 mil GP. We do them once in a while, like once a week maybe, but not as often. But it does actually translate. I've done it in that last week. I've used this exact same team with Thrawn for the Fracture, so there's constant debuff, so Django always hits twice. I got crit damage on him, crit damage triangle, gives him an extra, he's up to 216 on his crit damage. His speed's about 210, so just gotta time it out right, make sure this goes. He starts off with a damage immunity, which is absolutely great. I try to hold off on Master Makashi until Thrawn can usually take a little bit of damage, so either after Trey is down once or twice, or right after you use the mobility, which takes people, reduces her counter. Look at that, Django hitting for 23k easily, no problem. I mean, this guy is an absolute monster. And if you also, believe it or not, Dooku can go crazy, man. Dooku can really hit hard. He did like a 98,000 lightning strike on this, and that was simply with offense mods. So Dooku's really good too. I mean, and the glue that holds this team together, honestly, is gunray with his Zeta, which was so valuable, guys. I'm so glad I put it on. He gets an extra. All Separatist allies get an extra 15% speed and potency for all enemies who have extortion on them. So 1, 2, 3. That's extra 45% speed. It's just crazy. I mean, it shows. It obviously shows. You guys can see, I think right here is when Django starts to really, or I think this is either the Dooku one or the Django one. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is another Django right here. I put him under. I used the ability where they hit harder and reduces her cooldowns. 30 and 30. Ooh, beautiful. That does look great. All right, I think it's okay right here. Standalone. So watch this. Boom, 79,000. That's a good hit. And then 35, 36. So even, I mean, if a character like Dooku can become this good with this lineup, I mean, I love the reworks, guys. I love the Separatist reworks. I've been in the game for about a year and a half. When I came into this game, Revan was about to come out. So, and I played Knights of the Republic, everything. I just didn't really want to farm all that stuff for Revan, and I'm glad I didn't, because now I have Padme teams, I have Separatist teams, and I have Geo teams, which are absolutely amazing. All right, guys, so we're charging along here. So we're getting. I just want to show you guys at the end, because this is absolutely insane how much damage Django is actually able to pull off, more than in a Bounty Hunter lineup. Like with a Bounty Hunter lineup, with my Boss, Greedo. Boss Greedo, IG-88, and Boba Fett, he'll do maybe 500,000. But in this, I mean, he starts to kill it. It does 1.3 million damage. And if you notice, it seems like Trey can really, she stays down for a long time. One of the most important things in this, guys, is to use Master Makashi at the right time. Because if you don't, and she gets enraged, it's not going to look too good for you. You really got to be careful, and I demonstrate that towards the end of my run here. Once that countdown under her health, where it says 7, gets a little bit lower, I start to make sure I time it right, because I want everybody to be under stealth, if possible. So we do lose Thrawn there. No big deal. It's still, totally viable team. We're still good to go. Thrawn is really only there for the fractures at the beginning, kind of slow her down just a little bit, and just for some extra damage. So I needed a fifth that can either, so a tank, Separatist tank, right? Or we need somebody that once they're in there, has a high health pool. So I've used Bastila before, I've used Jolie before, I've used all kinds of different people before, but for this, we are just going to stick with Thrawn. And I like him in this lineup. Now watch this hit. Boom, 100,000. God, I love this team. Django's probably my favorite player right now besides Padme. I wish Padme and Django could be used together because that'd be the best team ever. Look at this, 40, 40. I mean, it keeps growing. If he's hitting for 40,000 on a basic, that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So right here, our countdown's on 2 now. So this is the important time to use Makashi, right? We want to get everybody under stealth. At least those lightsabers can't counterattack, right? And she's down, so watch this. Makashi time right after this. I think I use standalone right here. Nope, I don't. Either way, yeah, see right after this, you got to use that Makashi. Ooh, nice 110,000 hit. Beautiful. Standalone, let's get all that crap off for her. All the buffs for her. Alright, now they're enraged. All I want is one more hit from Django. That's the goal after enraged. One more hit from Django. Now look at this. She goes down. Beautiful. And watch this, guys. Boom. 41, 42. Awesome. Love it. So, guys, that was my run. And as you can see, Django really shines in this lineup. Look at that. 1.3. And even Dooku with the 400,000, you know? Absolutely awesome run. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any future ideas for teams I can run, I can basically run anything at this point. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. This is That's No Moon signing off.